Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. And this will be from the 26th through to the 1st of August. Ooh, August. And this reading will be for the sign, oh, how funny, I was just sitting there thinking August, Leo birthday coming up. And Leo came out, so you are first up, Leo. All right, we're going to use the Tarot de la Nuit for the reading. Please remember that these readings are only general. If they do resonate with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd love to have you on board. If the reading doesn't resonate, please make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. Okay. Fancy starting with Leo, going into Leo season. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? All right. Ready to go. Oop, that wasn't good. That's better. All right. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out for you. So the Wheel of Fortune is the card of, it's the card of karma. It's about things now turning in your direction, things moving for you now. So the universe has sort of either kept you in a holding pattern for a while, or you've been feeling a bit stuck. When the Wheel of Fortune comes in, it sort of says things are about to go forward for you here, and you're about to reap the rewards. All right. Then we have the Queen of Wands coming through, which actually is a fire sign as well. So this can represent Leo too. The Queen of Wands is a person who's you know, very attractive, very conscientious, knows what she wants, sets about doing things. She's very determined, passionate, and ready to rock and roll. Thanks, Spirit. She's really good, like at everything she does. She's very sure of herself. Okay, then we have the Chariot. So some of you here either dealing with other fire signs or possibly with Cancer. The Chariot too speaks of forward movement. So we feel like here there's a great move forward for you in the next week. There's this feeling that, some feeling of urgency here. So I feel that perhaps some of you have been a little stuck in on your path, or a little bit sort of going around in circles, because there's definitely this feeling of forward movement right through there. Okay, so the Death card is here. And this says to me, you've been through, this is why it's been so, you may have been through some sort of transformation. And what's happening here is the universe is saying, okay, the work now is done and you have what you need to move forward. Beautiful, because you have the Sun here. The Sun too represents Leo, so very much standing in your power this week, Leo. Very much taking on your Leonine energies here. All right, so we have the Tower coming out first. So the Tower is the card that talks about old structures, old ways of thinking being leveled to make way for new way of thinking, to move you forward. Like, this is really, really good. So for you this week is all about, you know, you've gone through this sort of transformation with the Death card, and you've maybe learned a lot of stuff about yourself that you didn't realize. You may have been able to let go of core beliefs, let go of old ways of thinking. For some of you, you may have released relationships, but there's a great release this week, and you're ready now to rebuild this Tower. Okay, all in the right spots. And we have the Knight of Cups coming in here. So the Knight of Cups represents the water sign, and you did have Cancer at the beginning. So there could be somebody around you, a water sign, that's about to come forward here with some sort of offer. Let's just get another card. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got a very slow moving knight here who's got an offer for you. An offer of love coming through. Three of Swords coming through here as well. So you may have been healing after some sort of heartbreak or hurt here. There could have been a situation here, because there's two knights here. So there could have been a situation where you've got your heart broken, Or it's possible you had to break someone else's heart here because you have 2 offers here. And maybe that's why it's brought the Tower down. Maybe you've had to go back into yourself, you know, work out what you want on your journey, and make a choice here between 2 people. Now, it could be that someone else has made a choice to go with you over someone else, or someone else over you. But I feel like you've got 2 love interests here, Leo. Okay, so we have here the 6 of Swords. Someone's moving away from something. And then we have the 5 of Wands after a lot of internal conflict. And we have the Moon. Wow, these energies really potent in your reading this week. I feel like if this is you and you've been waiting for someone to make a choice between you and someone else, they're in the process of making this choice at this time. If you were dealing with someone who was married or in a commitment, they're making the choice right now as to whether they move towards you or whether they stay with what the tried and true. For others of you, this is 2 people coming in that are vying for your attention or trying to get your attention here. Possibly a water sign and an earth sign, but you definitely have 2 people coming in. And for others of you, you could already be in a relationship and choosing someone in your relationship too, because there's a strong movement of this with this Death card, then the Tower card and the 6 of Swords. It's like you've been through some sort of transformation, made a decision, and it looks like now you're moving forward. With the Moon card here, I'm thinking for a lot of you, you're in this process at the moment. Nothing is sort of, you know, cut in stone. It's like it's, you know, in process. It's in process. There is a feeling here that for many of you, no matter which way you choose here, somebody is going to get hurt in this equation. But you have to choose what's right for you. Regardless, you have to choose what's right for you. All right, you can't stay with someone purely because they want you. You need to make up your mind, is it the way you want to go? So we have the 5 of Swords coming here. So definitely this energy of moving away from something here, giving something up, breaking down. For some of you, you may be with this Tower, breaking down a relationship or a marriage to move towards someone else. Again, there's this feeling of hurt and pain, so nobody wants to do that. But we have the 2 of Cups here, so it's very likely that you've met with either a twin flame or a soulmate here, and due to that, there has to be some sort of break in proceedings. All right, the Angel of the Night has come out here, and every time I see this card, there's no actual meaning for that card, so it's sort of like leaving it up to your intuition. And I would say to you with this card, I might just sort of give it a little bit of a run. The Angel of the Night says to me, you will choose what is best for you. You will be wise in your selection here. All right, 2 of Pentacles. So again, with the decision making, 2 people, 2 energies, trying to work out which way to go. So let's just go back to the beginning. All right, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune, which is now turning in your favor. We have the Queen of Wands. This is, I feel, your energy, whether you're male or female, you're really embracing your divine feminine. This is about you following your heart, going after your passion, and following the drive you have for something. The Chariot here definitely talks about forward movement, moving towards somebody. There seems to have been the death of something, and I feel like strongly here it's allowing one relationship to go to move into this beautiful sunshine here. But as I said, it feels to me like you're in the middle of making this decision currently. This doesn't feel like it's been made here. There is a feeling that the wheel's about to turn in your favor, but it definitely feels like you haven't made the decision yet. No matter which way I look at it, though, there's 3 people in this relationship. So no other way of looking at this. 3 people regardless. Either someone's leaving a marriage, going towards someone. Someone either has 2 people to choose from, or someone that you're dealing with is making a choice on whether to move towards you or not. 2 of Pentacles coming out. And the 2 of Pentacles talks about trying to balance out a decision, trying to work out which option is best for you. But it's not the only 2 we have in the rear. We have a few 2s here. So there's definitely this feeling that someone's trying to balance out options. All right, we have the King of Swords coming here, with the World card. That's easy enough to see. And the Six of Pentacles. Someone's cutting something out here because they want to move forward. That's all I can say to you. So there's definitely, with this King of Swords, someone's taking on this energy of the King of Swords to make a decision. They want clarity. They want the highest form of clarity, and they're moving towards some sort of decision here. The World card talks about closing out a cycle, closing something out, finishing something off. Can be finishing, you know, a relationship. It could be finishing a cycle. It could be making a decision to leave perhaps something that isn't so healthy to walk towards something that's more healthy. And we do have the Six of Pentacles here, which of course talks of equal give and take. So maybe many of you are in relationships where there's no sharing within the relationship. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit like the relationship has gone as far as it can go. And there's an energy here of looking for something more. So maybe many of you are walking away from a long-term relationship here. Okay, we have the here and now coming out, which is card 32. Okay, so this is about being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment, I'll move away so you can see the card. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And that's what I said. It looks to me like someone's actually making a decision right now as we speak. Have a great week.